Emerson, it's not specific, it's, you know.
Okay, everybody ready? Meeting called to order. This is the February 25th meeting, 2025, of the Borough Council meeting. Would the clerk please read the statement of compliance?
This meeting is being held in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Law, duly announced, advertised, and posted in the municipal building. This meeting will adjourn at 10 p.m. unless the majority of the council members that are present vote to extend the time.
All rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Councilman Pignatelli, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, thank you.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
remain standing for a moment of silence. Be seated. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Council President McCann,
Here.
Councilwoman Rose,
Here.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Here?
Councilman Saliani,
Here.
Councilman Slasinski,
Here.
Councilman Talamini.
Motion to excuse Councilman Talamini?
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Councilman Talamini has informed me he'll be running about 5 minutes late. We'll let the record show when he joins us.
And then Mayor Kamala.
Present. All right, for the mayor's report, a couple things here. First of all, baseball, softball, late registration is currently open at this time. The last day to register is March 10th. Remember, that's March 10th. There will be no registrations after March 10th. So if your children plan on playing softball or baseball, please get your registrations in by the 10th. Update on the Patriots Way Bridge. I'm happy to report that the crews have been working throughout the winter, all last month. I think they only missed 2 days due to weather. Currently, they have finished the forms for the end walls with the rebar, and they expect to be pouring the first end wall hopefully this Friday, and that will be followed by the other end wall starting next week. Also, they have completed all the deck hangers, a majority of them. They should be completed in the next week or two. And if anybody drives past the bridge, you'll notice that the deck pans are currently over span 3. That's the side on the 202 side. So your sort of deck pans are going in. That's going to be followed by rebar and then pouring of the deck itself. We're going to be having 2 special budget meetings, one on March 5th and March 6th here at Council Chambers. We certainly encourage the public to attend or watch on television. The road program, we just had a meeting today with our borough engineer, borough management team. We expect the road program to go out to bid early April. So we should be paving, like I said, late spring, early summer. Just want to remind everybody about the banner program for the Hometown Heroes, for our veterans here in town. The deadline to get your forms in is going to be March 14th. So that's March 14th is the deadline for the banner program, and then they're going to be going out for printing. For the people that are living in the areas where PSC&G's been working in the roadways, we are currently working with Public Service right now and finalizing the paving schedule for those roads that are affected. Also, with the people in the reserve, FiOS Phase 1, that's to the right of the Patriots Way Bridge as you're coming in. They've completed pulling the fiber and splicing in that section. They're starting to light the fiber itself, and they're going to be pulling fiber in Phase 2. And with that, I have 2 appointments I'd like to make for the Green Team. One is going to be Christina Morello, and the second person is going to be Cynthia Queteris. And that's the end of my report. Do I have a motion to open to public?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Not seeing any public. Do I have a motion to close?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're up to approval of minutes. February 11th, 2025. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, February 11th, 2025, executive session minutes. If anybody has any changes, they have to be done in executive session.
So moved?
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we've got several raffles here. We've got authorized raffle. We're going to do this as a consent agenda. Authorized raffle license RL 1536 for the Mothers Club of Oakland for a 50-50 on May 2nd for a donation for cancer research and non-monetary donations for Oakland residents battling cancer at Portobello's at 155 Rampo Valley Road. We've got the authorized raffle license RL 1537 for the Mothers Club of Oakland for the raffle on May 2nd for donations to cancer research at Oakland residents battling cancer at Portobello's Restaurant 155 Rampo Valley Road. Authorize raffle license RL 1538 for the Sports Association of Oakland for a raffle on 3/22 to raise funds for the 12U team for week-long Cooperstown tournament at the Knights of Columbus, 7 Courthouse Place, Oakland. And raffle license RL 1539, Sports Association of Oakland for a 50/50 on 3/23 to raise funds for the 12U team for a week-long Cooperstown tournament at the Knights of Columbus, 7 Courthouse Place.
Motion to approve?
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Would the clerk just update the minutes? Councilman Talamany has joined us at the dais.
It's 7:09 PM.
All right, we're up to resolutions. We'll do this as a consent agenda. We have 2591, authorize special litigation counsel to file mediation and arbitration regarding Pacific matter. 2592, authorize contract of hearing officer with Giancarlo Dion. 2593, authorize contract CRS coordinator. 2594, award contract to Christopher Kane for alternate borough prosecutor. 2595, authorize grant submittal AARP Community Challenge Grant. 2596, authorize submission of strategic plan for the Oakland Municipal Alliance Grant for fiscal year 2026. 2597, resolution for municipal aid restoration. 2598, resolution authorizing approval of 2025 LoSAP list. 2599, authorize recreation refund. 25100, authorize water payment refund. And 25101, authorize auction of the bucket truck. Does anybody wish to have any pulled out?
Yes, Mayor, 25-98.
98? Anybody else? With the exclusion of 2598, do I have a motion to approve?
So moved?
Do I have a second? Roll call.
Council President McCann?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
Okay, 2598, and this, Councilman Pignatelli, I'm assuming this affects you directly? So
Yes, I have to abstain.
You have to abstain. All right, do I have a motion to approve 2598, resolution authorizing approval of 2025 LoSAP list?
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Council President McCann?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Abstain.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
All right, we're up to ordinances, 25 Code 960, an ordinance amending Chapter 9-2 entitled Municipal Tennis Court and Athletic Fields. Mr. Coons, just walk us through why we have to amend this.
Sure. So, besides a couple of de minimis language changes, with literally like grammatical corrections, the main fee schedule that was in the introduced version actually had picked up the wrong column on a source document that we were working from, and basically double booked the cap fee that's charged for certain programs. The amended version uses the correct fee to charge to the public. So in discussing it with the borough attorney, he felt that the change was significant enough that it would trigger the need for an amendment. Not just an amendment, a separate public hearing.
Any discussion? Not seeing any. Do I have a motion to amend 25 Code 960?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call?
Council President McCann?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
Final adoption public hearing will be held at the March 11th council meeting. Next, we have 25 Code 961, amend Borough Code CH 2-7 and 2-9. This really has to do with the access for all committee. What I would like to do is I'd like to realign them as they're better aligned if we make them a subcommittee of the public events. They will maintain their current level of funding, and there will be no impact whatsoever on the functioning of that committee. Do I have a motion to introduce?
So
Motion.
moved?
So moved.
Discussion.
So we would have to work with the Public Events Committee, and we'd have to update the bylaws of that committee for this to happen, correct?
Correct. Any other further discussion? Not seeing any? Roll call.
Council President McCann?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
Public hearing and final adoption will be held on March 11th. We don't have anything on work session. Does anybody in the council have any new business? Not seeing any. Old business? Not seeing any. Do we have Borough Council liaison reports? Let's start with Mr. Talamini.
Let's just say I got here late, so no reports tonight.
I have one for you to read, hold on. What do you got? The Magic Masters.
All right. Harlem Magic Masters versus the Oakland Magic. Advanced tickets are available. You get them at the Oakland Hardware, Oakland Library. $12 for adults, $10 for children. It's Sunday, March 16th at 2 p.m. at Valley Middle School. That's a fun event. I played in it one year, and I've gone a number of years. You should go if you've never gone. Thank you.
Councilman Pignatelli.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. For the senior citizens, early St. Patrick's Day luncheon, March 6th at 12:30 p.m. The cost is $5 per person. Then there's a peripheral vascular disease lunch and learn on March 11th at 12 p.m. Then there's intro to genealogy presentation, which should be very interesting. March 20th at 1 p.m. And all events can be registered in the office or by calling 201-405-7731. And for the Board of Health, we met last night, and they passed ordinance 25-2, special review fees. There's an additional review fee of $80 if the application is submitted more than once. Sometimes they make a change, and the application has to be all reviewed all over again. That cost is going to be $80. And that's it, Mayor. Thank you.
Councilman?
So, thank you, Mayor. So I have a few quick updates. We'll start with the simple one. The Flood Commission will be meeting on Monday, March 10th at 7:30 p.m. at the Senior Center. We had no report. There's already a report at the last update, but remind everyone that they will be meeting. All are welcome to attend. Also, on Monday, March 10th, will be the Public Events Committee at the Senior Center, which starts at 7 p.m. Regarding the Public Events Committee, the Easter egg hunt is slated for Saturday, April 12th, with a 10 a.m. start, and a rain date of Sunday, April 13th, 1 p.m. Also, we are preparing for the Memorial Day Parade, which will be the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, and we are looking for volunteers to assist with that parade. More to come on both after Monday night's meeting. From Public Safety, Fire Department update. I had the luxury of attending my first fire department meeting as liaison, and we just wanted to hand along, great meeting, it was great to meet everyone, and just wanted to hand over some key stats for the fire department so far for this year. So, year to date, they've conducted 7 drills, totaling 302 man-hours. There have been 62 fire calls, and that's totaled 417 hours. They've responded to mutual aid calls to Wyckoff, 4 mutual aid calls for Wyckoff and Franklin Lakes, and the fire department drills on Monday nights at the Alpo Fire Department. If anyone wants to come down and watch, they can come down on those Monday nights to see what the fire department doing drills, and as always, volunteers are needed for the fire department. That's my update, Mayor.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman McCann.
I have no report.
Councilman Sislinski.
Thank you, Mayor. From the library, there are a lot of fun programs coming up. This Thursday at 6:30, they will have 3D origami instruction. Registration is required, as well as the weekly Pyrenees foreign language meetup for adults. On Sunday at 2 p.m., they will have a free concert on the library stage as Ellen LaFerne performs songs by 20th century women. Registration is required. On Monday, March 3rd, the OPL will have favorite foreign films at 10 a.m. and a new free art class called Arty Time, which will be recurring for 4 sessions through March, each class focusing on a different project. Registration is required for each class. The first session's project is painting a winter scene. Also, yoga has 2 more sessions in March, on March 4th and the 11th, as well as the Cookbook Club will be on March 10th. For children, they will continue their weekly story times every Tuesday and Thursday morning, along with a special music program this Friday called Toddler Dance Party at 11 a.m. Registration is also required. There's also the art class with Maddie and friends on Saturday at 11. And lastly, on March 8th, they will have their certified yoga instructor, Jameen, will be teaching a great children's yoga class at 10 a.m. Registration is required. That's all I have.
Okay. Councilwoman Rose.
Thank you, Mayor. I don't have much to report. Arts Committee had to adjourn their meeting, so they're going to meet tomorrow. And the Shade Tree is coming up on March 3rd at 7:30. And that's it.
Okay. We're up to bills to be paid.
Bills to be paid, $303,183.43. So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Not seeing any. Roll call.
Council President McCann?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Kuzinski?
Yes?
Councilman Calhoun?
Yes.
Okay, this concludes our council meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion moved.
Do I have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, the next Borough Council meeting will be held Thursday, March 11th, 7 p.m. here at the Borough Council Chambers. At this time, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.